Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 20th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at this storm system here moving across the country, which is bringing some severe weather, and also we do have another severe weather outlook area for day number 3. We'll talk about that in tonight's video, plus your local forecast is included as well. And also we're going to take a look at some 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, the 6 to 10 day temperature and precipitation outlook as well, and the next 3 to 4 weeks out as well. So alright, as you can see here, we got this storm system here, kind of got a low pressure system over here in portions of areas of Missouri, bringing a trailing cold front stretching all the way back down toward the Gulf Coast states. You can see the precipitation flaring up in eastern Texas. Got a lot of scattered activity in the northern Gulf, stretching into portions of the areas of Kentucky, Tennessee region, also in the portion of West Virginia and Virginia. Another activity over portions of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Some more scattered activity over here in portions of Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, also Montana, a little bit through the Dakotas. Then we got another little area of low pressure. You can see it's starting to try to spin central tropical Atlantic. Have to watch that there, but I don't think no tropical development at this time will come out of that system. Scattered activity over South America. Got a long trailing scattered activity from portions of the tropical Eastern Pacific, eastern areas of South America, just west of South America, that is, stretching into the Eastern Pacific toward Hawaii, and a little bit of scattered activity in the northwestern Pacific, in the Pacific Northwest as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got thunderstorms and showers for portions of New Brunswick, the Atlantic coastal waters towards Connecticut, New York State, down to Delaware, D.C., back down toward Louisiana, the northern Gulf, and eastern Texas, stretching up into Michigan, southeast Canada, around Toronto, Canada, Lake Huron, also toward a portion of Michigan, over through the Dakotas, Nebraska, Minnesota, and Iowa region. Also, we got some mixed precipitation also in the portion of eastern, northeastern Minnesota, northern portion of Wisconsin, northern Michigan, also up here around Lake Superior. More mixed precipitation along the Canadian-U.S. border with the U.S. from Montana, also to Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, also in the portion of Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, a little bit in the portion of California region as well. Alright, that's your Monday forecast. Let's take a look at your Tuesday forecast now. As you can see, we got some shower activity up here around portion of New Brunswick into Maine, southeast Canada, through New Hampshire to Connecticut to Delaware. Then we got thunderstorms and showers from Virginia to the Carolinas, Alabama, Louisiana, northern Gulf, Texas, portion of Kansas, Missouri, through Michigan, through portion of Wisconsin, Minnesota, Nebraska, North Dakota. A little bit of shower activity across Nebraska now. We got some mixed precipitation up here across the U.S.-Canadian border near North Dakota, through Montana, Idaho. Also more activity in portions of southern Oregon, northern California, portions of southwestern Wyoming, and also Colorado regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's move on to the current watches, warning, advisory map for your location across the nation. Okay, here we go. We got tornado watches in the yellow here, stretching from Illinois, portion of Iowa, down Missouri, Arkansas, and also northeastern portion of Texas, northwest Louisiana. We got a lot of ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings along that line of severe weather. You got some flash flooding and flash flood warnings, flood advisories over portion of Missouri, also flood watches in effect for portion of Kansas region, also one in portion of Texas. Even got the river flood warning still continue for portion of Kentucky, also in the portion of Illinois, also portion of Kentucky, southeast Missouri, western Tennessee, also Arkansas, Louisiana, portion of Texas region as well. We got some frost advisories over portions of Nebraska, a couple counties in Kansas, a couple counties in Oklahoma, and a few in the portion of the Panhandle of Texas. Also, we have some special weather statements for portion of northeast New Mexico, portion of Kansas. Red flag warnings also in effect for Kansas, Nebraska, and portion of Colorado. Frost advisory is also in effect for Northern California, portion of Oregon. Freeze watches over Washington State, Northern Oregon. Wind advisory, portion of Idaho, and also a freeze warning for a couple counties in southwestern Colorado. Alright, now we got small craft advisory gale warning from Maine all the way down to New York City, and then again from South Florida to the Florida Keys, Southeast Texas, Northern Central California, all the way up to Washington State. Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. A few areas around the Alaska area. Small craft advisory, special weather statement, western Alaska. Alright, now move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Alright, this is day number 3. You can see we got general thunderstorm from Raleigh to Columbia to New Orleans to Brownsville, Texas, Waco, Texas, all the way up to Fargo, North Dakota. Marginal rest around La Crosse to Des Moines and also Milwaukee area. And then again from Fort Stockton to Wichita, and then we have a slight risk from near Fort Stockton again, Midland, Lubbock, and Amarillo regions as well. The probability looks like this. We have 5% and 15% on the board. Alright, here is a look at the precipitation, temperature and precipitation across the area for the next 6 to 10 days. Also supposed to be for the 14-day temperature outlook, and in the 3 to 4 months as well. Kind of slow coming up here, but hopefully it'll come up here in a minute. Alright, we're still waiting for it. Okay, here it is. Alright, 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. You can see much of the nation is going to be above normal temperature, near normal and below normal out west. Above normal pretty much most of the U.S., a little bit in the southwest, near normal. East Coast looking near normal, above normal in the Maine. And in the Hawaii and Chain Island, we got above normal temps for the 6 to 10 day outlook. Also, we got above normal, near normal, and below normal for the Alaska region. Above normal precipitation through the 6 to 10 day outlook for the Alaska region and the Hawaii and Chain Island. Alright, temperature 8 to 14 days. You can see above normal temperatures across much of the nation, except portion of the southwestern U.S. Near normal, northwestern and central and southern areas of Alaska got below north, near normal central, and above normal south. Well above normal temps in Alaska. Precipitation along the I-95 corridor from Maine to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, pretty much near normal. West of there, all the way to the west coast, Washington, Oregon State, down to a portion of Arizona and New Mexico, above normal precipitation, then below normal and well below normal, near normal to below normal over California regions as well. Alrighty, Hawaii and Chain Island above normal for both areas as well in that category. Alright, 3 to 4 weeks out, we got equal chances of temperature being at or below or above normal for central and northern U.S. For the central and southern U.S. from portion of Pennsylvania to Florida to Washington State, above normal temps. Alaska looks pretty much above, north, south, equal chances center, western U.S., western Alaska below normal. Alright, precipitation 3 to 4 weeks out, below normal southeast. In the yellow, equal chances in the clear areas, white areas here. Green areas is above average from portion of Texas to Maine, and also toward the Great Lakes region around Michigan as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I will catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.